Explorers, Kid Explorer here, and today I am here to unbox a new gadget that I just bought off of Amazon for my Sony ZV-1 camera. I have been looking at different ones. I even bought one and had to return it because it was just huge. So we'll see how this one works. But I just bought a new gimbal for my camera. I bought this camera last year and I've been using it a lot, but I would like to use it more when I travel. But when I use it when I travel, like walking around and stuff, there is a lot of camera shake, which I don't get in my phone as much. So that's why I use my phone a lot more. So I got this Zhiyun Crane M2 gimbal. So in today's video, I'm going to unbox the Crane. I'm going to talk about the specifications of it. Then I'm going to just do a quick demonstration with this Zhiyun Crane right here. And then I'll insert some clips of me using it in my upcoming trip to Mexico. And then I'll come back and talk about how I like using it, the ease of use and all of that. So let's get into it. So let's open this up. So here is what it looks like when I open it up. And I actually found a used one on Amazon so I can try it out because, you know, camera equipment can be quite expensive. And so it does have a nice little instruction manual. It looks like on the inside, a little quick start guide. And then when I open it up, this is how it looks on the inside with all of the gadgets. So the Zhiyun Crane M2, it came out in 2019, I believe, and is a handheld 3-axis gimbal stabilizer. And it works with a variety of different cameras like Sony models, Panasonic, Canon, GoPros, mobile phones, and all of that jazz. It actually has it listed on the Amazon site, and I'll leave a link to Amazon where you can purchase this Crane if I like it. If I don't like it, well, I guess I could leave you a link, but I'm gonna tell you I don't like it, so we'll find out. But I'll leave a link down below in the description box so you can purchase it as affiliate link. So if you purchase through that link, I make a commission through it at no additional cost to you. Just wanna let you know that. So this is an all-in-one ultimate versatility crane. It has a smart lock design. It's pack and go, so it's portable, great for a person who travels like myself. It has seamless camera control and it's an easy setup. Get ready anytime. Smooth zoom at the fingertips, right on the control. And yeah, so this is the actual carrying case, which I will not be carrying this whole thing while I travel. This takes it has so much stuff in here that's gonna take up my bag and add weight. But it comes with this carrying case, obviously the Crane M2, a USB cable, hand strap, tripod, camera mount screw, a phone holder, and a quick release plate, and obviously the quick start guide. The item weighs 1.08 pounds, and it is 2.4 by 5.4 by 10.11 inches. And it has a rating of 4 out of 5 stars on Amazon. It came out in 2020. So let's get into this crane here. So this is the actual crane, what I'll be holding. And my camera will be going in there, which you'll see soon. Here is the USB cord to charge this up. Probably need to look and see if it is charged. Here is the strap. This is the tripod that will screw easily into the bottom here. Okay. I'm gonna go and get my camera that I'm currently using to record this and put this on here. So, BRB. Okay, so now that I've done unboxing and giving you some of the specifications, let me get my camera connected to the actual Crane M2 and then do a quick demonstration here at home. The first step is to install the ZY Play app onto my smartphone, which I have already done, and then you're gonna connect your device. So you're gonna go to the category for professional cameras and then look for this Crane on the app. So you'll see Crane M2 is up there, and I'm gonna click connect now. And you're gonna make sure before you click connect now that this is actually turned on. And to turn it on, you'll actually slide this button up and hold it for a few seconds and it will come on and slide it back down. Now, luckily the crane was pretty much fully charged when I got it, but that's something you will want to check before you start doing this to make sure it's all fully charged. So I clicked connect now, and I'm gonna click connect to this crane. So it is now connected. So it says click enter now to start creation. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so now it's going to ask for the device type. So I'm gonna click camera, enter now. Okay, so now it is connected. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so now I also have to change some settings on my actual camera, the Sony ZV-1. And so I'm going to go to this network menu. I'm going to go down to control with smartphone and click on that. And it is on, as you see here, it's on. But I need to click on the connection that I had highlighted there. And so it says Wi-Fi standby. So once I get this connection information, I'm gonna go back to the ZV-1 app and click on the Wi-Fi button at the top there. And then I'm gonna click on scan the QR code to connect. So click that, and I'm gonna access the camera, and I'm gonna scan the QR code that's on the camera. And it says connecting to the device, and says, please do not turn off or stay away from your device. So it's still connecting, and it is now connected. Yay, perfect. Now that we have it connected to the actual app, let's get it actually put on the crane. As you know, I already put the tripod onto the bottom. You saw me do that earlier, screw that in. Now I need to add the quick release plate onto the bottom of the camera. If you have a bigger camera, you'll use the longer one, but since we're using a smaller camera, we're going to put this on. And it actually has an arrow here at the end because this is the way we're going to insert it into actual gimbal. And it came with the screw to screw this into the camera. So now we're going to slide this in the right way. And as you can see, it snaps in. There is a button on the side. This is a release button. So after if it's not tight, you can easily press this button and take it out. But you have to press the button for it to come out because you see it'll be like this. Now it says to loosen this button at the bottom of the quick release plate. So do that. This one needs to be tightened though. Tighten this one up so this won't move. You want to tighten that. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure this is level. So it's not leaning too far to one side. And to do this, we will use the level in the back. And this red knob here will loosen it up where we can level it. So right now, this is level. It's not going too far down on the right or on the left. And that's the first step in getting this balance. So now we need to get this facing upward. And so we will take this here. This will adjust this axis on this side. And it's like, you gotta find the right balance here. So now I believe it's good to go. I gotta unlock the axis apparently. So let's do that. Okay, so when you balance it, make sure the lens is open because it has a different weight. Yay, I finally got it, you guys. So it is controlling with my phone. So if I use this, it's going up, it's going like that. I can turn it, like tilt and stuff. I wanna use this. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. And then if we go like, wrong way. Oh my God. Oh Lord, oh my God. Hey, explorers. Oh my gosh, it has been a struggle trying to get this crane together. So first of all, make sure you have the camera turned on when you're trying to balance it, because when that lens comes on, when it pops open out of the camera, it's gonna make the weight completely different, and that's what I did wrong. But I got it. Definitely gonna take some practice. Hopefully I can try again tonight before I pack this away. But I got it together. Yes, yes. So hopefully next
I will insert some clips from me using the crane in Mexico.
Okay, so I'm back from Mexico and using the Zhiyun Crane M2 for the first time, and I must say I really loved it. I approve it and I'm definitely going to be using it again in my future travels. I must say it is pretty easy to use, but it does take a little bit of training getting used to, and there's still some things I need to get used to using with the crane. Now, I must say when you set it up for the first time, the balancing is, it's just horrible. And you have to kick in your patience, because if you don't have patience, you will not be able to set up the balancing. But after I set it up the first time, when I got to Mexico and I needed to balance my camera again, it was perfect. Now, you can't save the settings of how you balance it once you to collapse it and lock it back into place, because it won't fit back together in a more collapsed format. It's not like that collapse. But to make sure everything's locked in so nothing's spinning around in your bag or whatever, it won't do that once you have extended it out to your camera settings for balancing. But I must say, once I got to Mexico, I was able to just open it right back up and easily balance it after doing it the first time. Also, one thing to note, if you want to flip the camera and like have it recording you, or flip it and have it recording what you're seeing, you're going to have to really turn the crane, because if you just turn it slowly, it's going to stay focused on what the camera was already looking at. So it's either gonna stay focused on you or focused on what you're looking at. So if you wanna flip what you're focusing on, you're gonna have to do it really quickly. There was a few times I used my hand to turn it because I was like, this is not turning. But I would not recommend doing that, because a few times it kind of was like, kind of a little wonky. It ended up rebalancing and getting its life back together. But it's not the ideal way. The best way is to just try to quickly turn it to what you're looking at, and it will do so. And that's even the same instance for when you want to turn it just from side to side. You're going to want to turn it quickly to get to what you want to look at. But otherwise, it was really great. We were on a boat. It was rocking side to side. I was walking around, dancing, whatever, and it stayed leveled. Perfect. I really am impressed with this crane and using it, and I can't wait to use it again in the future, walking and doing all of my video footage, because it really worked out. One thing I will have to learn is why my record button on the crane is not working with the camera. It's supposed to sync with each other, which I can see it was synced the whole time I was using it, but for some reason the record button wasn't working, as well as the zoom button wasn't working. So if I wanted to use those functions on the camera, I actually had to go up and press it on the camera to make sure it records, or to zoom in and out. Another thing about the crane, which I thought was great, is that it does have a wrist strap to go around your wrist, so you can kind of be a little more secure holding it, especially being on a boat out in the ocean. You don't want to drop your camera or your crane. So having that wrist strap is definitely helpful to make sure it's secured while you're still holding the actual stick part of the crane. It's also nice that it has a tripod, so if you want to sit down and kind of just do something, especially on a boat, it's still going to be stable in your video because it's sitting there and it's using the stabilizing function. So yes, I really enjoyed using this crane, and I can't wait to use it a little bit more. It is kind of big in space, so it took up more in my bag than I wanted to, but it's still portable and it's still good to use. And it's nice because my smartphone can attach to it. So either a camera or your smartphone can be attached to this crane. And if you're using a smartphone, there is a little attachment to go with the smartphone on the crane. I enjoyed it. If you're interested in purchasing a Zhiyun Crane M2, I have an affiliate link from Amazon down below in the description box and the pinned comment. So you can purchase the crane and I may get a commission at no additional cost to you. It'll just support me in my business endeavors. So if you enjoyed this unboxing of the Zhiyun Crane M2, seeing how it works, seeing me setting it up, and seeing some of my footage from Mexico, definitely hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as it is free for you to do so, and it helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about this crane, make sure you leave that down below in the comment box, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks, because you never know who may be interested in purchasing this crane for themselves. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.